Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Fournier for three. He can't get that one to fall. Fournier covering. The three is up. Up again. Fournier with a rebound. Here's Papanikolaou. There's a screen. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
From the arc. First shot won't go.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
There's the three. They get the rebound. Three-pointer off the mark. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Williams misses.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Assisted by.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. And here they come. Pulls it from 20. Takes the three. That shot missing.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
You get a little glimpse into the mindset of Evan Fournier. This guy will do whatever it takes to win.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Jacks up a three. He buries it from three.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Fournier covering. Launches it. He can't hit that time. Williams has gone 1 for 4 from the field.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Fall. Back to Fournier. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. Let's go with a three. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Papanikolaou. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Williams grabs the board.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Fall.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Fournier for three. Drills it from deep. Fournier's got 7.
Evan Fournier has proven over and over, you better get a hand up and contest from 3, or he will make you pay.
Williams with the screen. Puts up a deep 3. And he can't get that one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And stolen by Williams for three. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Williams has got his second basket on the night.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And here is Fournier. He has 7. Pass to Vezenkov. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Leading by a point. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
They set the screen. Rochita knocks down the triple. 6 points for him.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots were dropping, but they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more.
Fournier for 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Can they get it? Shots blocked. Here we go, all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here. He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Rochita, Fournier covering. Rochita, and they recover it. Nice shot from the wing.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Got a piece of it. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
Number 5.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Fall.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
The shot by Fournier, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Rochita. That's short off the rim.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. To the right side. Here's Vezenkov. Takes a 3. It doesn't go for him. The 3 ball. Second chance shot. To the middle. The three is up. It's hauled in by Fall. Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Vezenkov. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And there's the lob. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of this one. Shoots. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. To the inside.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Here's Papanikolaou. Driving in from 9 feet. He can't get it to go. 20 seconds left to play in the half. Out to the right wing. Rochita. Fournier covering. The rebound by Vezenkov. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. That's good from Fournier. Off the inbound pass. The shot, no good. And the first half now in the books. They lead by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half.
You take a look at the visitors. Right now, a lot of teams are still figuring things out, shuffling rotations, and players are trying to get their...
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the visiting team. And that'll do it for...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Williams has gone just 2 of 8 from the field. Here's Evans. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Back to Williams. He drops it from range. Williams has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
No good from 18.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Tries again. No luck on that one.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
And he drains the turnaround J. Give him 8 points now. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. On the break. Fires the 3. No good there.
Away team foul. Christoph, first personal foul, first team foul.
Here's Dorsey, still without a bucket. Offensive board. Over to the wing. Here's Evans. Off target from 3-point range.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Pass to Williams. 3-pointer, no good.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Off target from outside.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Evans. From outside, off the mark.
have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Doesn't go that time. And that one is hammered home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Pass to Williams. That three's off the mark.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Williams. First personal foul, second team foul.
And he drops a first. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game, and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. And he gets the bucket.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Pass to Dorsey from behind the arc. No good that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Some room here for Williams. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Dorsey. Puts up a deep three. The shot misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Into the lane. Pass to Evans. Williams defending. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. The visitors with the ball. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter.
Home team foul. Dorsey. First personal foul, first team foul.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Can't cash it in from close range. Misses the three. A deep three. That shot off.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And here at the end of the third. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Launches it. Sinks the tray.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Here's Dorsey. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Outside, Williams. Offline with a three. Here's Dorsey. Fires in the triple. Dorsey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Pulls up. The open J off the mark.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Can't connect from short range. Beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range. Dorsey's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Jacks up a 3. No good.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Out to the right wing. Williams defending. Pass to Evans. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Dorsey. The 3. That one doesn't drop.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Three-pointer. Back to Williams. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
They set a pick. Here's Evans. No good from 11 feet. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. A quick shot there. It's off target. The kick out to Williams. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Assist from
Williams has got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Dorsey. The quick look, no good that time. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And it's all from three-point range.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Knocks it down from distance.
It took him a bit to get going, but he's really got that 3 working now.
Takes the 3. Nails it from 3.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
That one falls. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, BA, it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, he's even more magnified and intense.
personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
You know, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
.51 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Evans. Out left to the wing. Pulls it from 20. The jump shot is good.
77.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Thomas. Procida. On target from range.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Thomas with the ball. The visiting club takes the win on the road.
That's the end
Boy,
of the
this
game.
crowd has to be shocked by the way their team...
Of NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Hernan Gomez. Medu is out there with Parker, and it's Satoransky in at the 1 spot.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Satoransky, the pass to Medu. Fournier pulls it down. Here's Papanikolaou. Right wing. Here's Vezenkov. And it's off from three-point range. To the wing on the left. Here's the break. Here's Fall. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Outside Fournier. Driving the lane. And that one drops for him.
And Fournier, that was all just straight line. I'm coming at you.
And Parker, here we go. And the dunk by Parker.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here's Fournier. Shot clock at 5. And there's the drive. Banked in off the glass.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Now here's Satoransky. Hernan Gomez finds Parker. Now Satoransky. Back to Parker. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Got a piece of it. Here's Vezenkov. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. uses the glass to finish the layup. Vezenkov's got his second bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Outside Fournier. Fall passes to Fournier. Pass to Vezenkov. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the away team, Cody.
And he sinks the second. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's the screen. Puts up a deep three. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez with a screen on Fournier. Fall with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far. Quickly up court with the basketball, delivered a perfect strike.
59 seconds left in the first. Medu can't hit.
He'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
The shot's good from Fournier.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start? They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's Papanikolaou, covered by Parker. Satoransky covering. Hits it from three-point range.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And there's the bucket from Medu. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. There's the pick. Fournier passes to Fall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good.
And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 9. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
We've got Evans, Falls out there with Peters, and it's Dorsey in at the 2 spot. We've got Parker. Medu is out there with Hernan Gomez, and it's Satoransky in at the guard position. Pass to Hernan Gomez, and he drives in, and it's blocked. Here's Peters. Satoransky covering. Peters with the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Parker passes to Medu. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's Dorsey. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here we go. I'll going up court. Finished off the break. Dorsey's got his first points of the night.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Drives to the hoop. It's good. And so here's the home team, led by as many as 14 points. He's covered by Anderson. Pass to Peters. Here's Fall. They set the pick. And here's Evans outside. Rebound by Vesely. Here's Laprovitola. That one falls.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Defended by Anderson. Pass to Peters. Evans right side. Inside. 5 to shoot. Misses the 3. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Laprovitola. Kept alive. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Vesely's got his first bucket in this one. Now Dorsey. Here he goes. The rebound by Anderson.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
A nice shot by Vesely.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Fires the 3. Traps in the tray.
Pretty much no one is going to pass up a shot like that. So much for the defense.
Here's Laprovitola, covered by Evans. Fall passes to Anderson. Peters grabs the miss. Pass to Evans. Here's Fall. Misses the layup.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's Fall. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Dorsey. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And Anderson gets it to go.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Dorsey. Rebound by Vesely. Vesely's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
That one gets going 7:30 Eastern Time.
It's one to watch, kind of a heavyweight matchup.
That's my favorite. We've talked about it in the past. They have a deep rotation. That allows them to play matchups.
So why aren't they ahead in this game? And I'll tell you why. The starters.
That is more than enough of.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Evan Fournier.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
You've got Evan Fournier, and it's Papanikolaou in at the 3 slot.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Medu is out there with Parker. Then there's Hernan Gomez, and it's Satoransky in at the point. They've got Fall, and it's Papanikolaou in at the small forward. To the paint, and here's the fast break. Basket good. Vazenkov's got 6.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Into the lane. Takes it off the glass. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Fall. There's a good screen. There's the killer two-handed slam.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Fall's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And it's Parker in the corner. A 3-pointer, no good. Parker's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, just out there to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Covered by Parker. Pass to Papanikolaou. Here's Fall. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
From downtown. No good from Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Vazenkov. He has 6. Going inside. Lays it up off the glass. Vazenkov's got 8 points.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
It's good from long range.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's the screen. Over to the left wing. For 3, Fournier. Satoransky grabs the miss. Guarded by Fournier. Here's Hernan Gomez. Pass to Satoransky. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Here's Papanikolaou, covered by Parker. Fournier for 3, and the 3-ball is good. 14 points for him.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Here's Medu. He has 5. Back to Hernan Gomez. Here's Satoransky. And yes, it's good. Satoransky's got his first 2 points of the night.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here's Satoransky. He's guarded by Fournier. It's deflected. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Here's Papanikolaou, covered by Parker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for
First one falls for him. Good on both.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Satoransky covering. Outside Fournier. There's the pick. And we've reached the end of the third. Up 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Menu is out there with Hernan Gomez. Then there's Parker, and it's Satoransky in at the point guard. Here's Laprovitola. To the inside. Fall. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
Vesely's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Now Dorsey. Six to shoot. Here's Milutinov. Keeps it alive. Rebound by Vesely.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Anderson passes to Vesely. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Fall with the rebound.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
To tie it up. Peters grabs the miss. Pushing it up. Here's Dorsey. And he finishes nicely on the way.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, any thought
of 2 shots. The play is under video review under NBA rules.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, he wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge their defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And good on the second, so he makes them both. On Friday, then on Sunday.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Dorsey.
Free throw good, Dorsey.
2 shots.
And so he hits both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Vesely, great positioning on the putback.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Dorsey. Pass to Peters. Driving in. Here's Dorsey. 4 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Launches it. Knocks down the 3-ball.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Pass to Peters. Poked away. And here's Anderson from the arc. Drills the 3-pointer.
A pretty free look from 3-point range. The D forgot about him in that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you. And he stepped up and delivered that huge 3-point shot.
Here's the 3. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team
I'll tell
foul.
you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And that's how you do it. Free throws can make a huge difference in a tight game.
Pass to Laprovitola. Lays it up and brings it in.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now Dorsey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul,
Clearly
team
a foul.
That's the first. That will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the 4th. Here's Laprovitola, covered by Evans. And it's Vesely missing. Flom. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Pass to Dorsey. This one for 3. Rebound by Vesely.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Down low. Here's Dorsey. No good from outside.
But sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Pass to Evans. Misses the 3.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Fortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Up again. Stolen by Evans. What do you think we're going to see here?
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get a catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very quick, but they do have time.
Got it.
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
On the release. Well, they are going to replay right now to make sure he did not release it in time as the officials originally ruled. They thought they had the game already won.
This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Willie Hernan-Gomez is out there with Chimezie Metu. And it's Parker in at the 3, the small forward.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Here's Hernan-Gomez. Drops in the layup for 2.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Covered by Satoransky. Yep, that one's good. About a minute played here so far in the first. Drives to the hoop, and he bangs it home with one hand.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Kicks it out to Parker. Pass to Metu. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 6.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
There's the triple. And Metu pulls it down. Parker outside. Pass to Metu. Let's go with a 3. Parker, and that's good.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Lets the 3 fly. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
He shoots. Here's Metu. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Satoransky. Pass to Hernan-Gomez. Stolen. Stolen by Parker. Satoransky left side. The jumper from the wing off target.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Down low. Banked it in off the glass. 6 points for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Satoransky with the steal. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Fast break, here we go. Looking to end the run. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Spagnuolo. First personal foul. First team foul.
Can't hit from in close.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
On the take.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And he drives in. The three is up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Up 8. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
And he buries his first look. Williams up top. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Clock at 6. Three-pointer off the mark.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Right wing. Fires it. Williams grabs the board. And they're on the run. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Fall to the right side. Here's Vesely. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
First personal foul. First.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. To the paint. And Fall gets it to go.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside, Williams. Taken away. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Vesely. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Shot from the inbound. Ball. And they're running. Rochita. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. On Sunday, and then on Sunday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Williams misses.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Fall. Oh, Williams with the block. And they're pushing it up. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. There's the drive. And the layup is good. Knocks it loose. Thomas defends. 1:33 left in the first half. Takes a three after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Rochita. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
The home team calls timeout.
You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best moves. Let's go.
So it's the home team now. 11-point game. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
To the wing, right side. Here's Vesely. No good on the triple. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Rochita. 5 on the clock. 14 feet away. No good on the shot.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Here's Vesely. From deep. No luck on that one. What if it goes? The shot off that time. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime.
Your home team
Up 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we will look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So Kenny, as the point guard here, and now time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the visiting team.
Difference in it.
Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Saturansky outside. Hernan Gomez in the high post. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
We've got Chimezie Metu. He's out there with Willie Hernan Gomez. And it's Parker in at the small forward position. Inside. And the bucket is good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now here's Parker. And Parker throws it down.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. We've got Willie Hernan Gomez. And it's Parker in at the 3. Now here's Saturansky. He's got 5. There's the 3. The shot no good. And Metu pulls it down.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Hernan Gomez. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
90 seconds into the second half now. Metu drives in. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Metu's got 6 points.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Puts up a 3. The putback. That shot off the mark. Here we go. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. He's got 9.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
The home team calls timeout. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Six on the shot clock. The home team calls timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
To the inside. Down low. That shot's good by Parker. Parker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And there's the drive. And he slams it in one-handed.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Satoransky. Basket's good. Satoransky's got 7.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And there's the screen. Covered by Satoransky. The home team calls timeout. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Hernan Gomez sets a screen. From downtown, not on target. 4 for 9 in this one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Parker defending. Kept alive. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 11.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
It's picked off. And here's the fast break. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Satoransky passes to Metu. Basket's good on the assist from Satoransky. Metu's got 9.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
4 seconds left. Good on the shot.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Hernan Gomez. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Up by 8. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
4th quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Williams misses. Williams has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Off target from three-point range. Fires the three. The shot won't fall. Williams has gone just 1 for 4 so far. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. To the right side. Tipped away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three. Drains the triple.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Rochita. Three-pointer in transition.
They're hammering them on the open floor right now.
They got to keep looking for fast break scores to even this game up.
It's good.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
For three. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Here's Vesely. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Launches a three. Here's Fall. And so he draws the foul. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People at the line for the away team. Fall. 2 shots. The
NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
At the line for the away team. Taking 2 shots. The play will be
many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break, and they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. No good on the second free throw.
That's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
And the shot's good. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover from the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. He takes it in. Oh, he misses the dunk. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the left side wing. Here's Vesely. And stolen by Williams. For 3. It's hauled in by Fall. Williams has gone 1 for 6 shooting from the field. From the wing. And no good.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. There's the steal. Stripped away. Fires for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Ball no good. Ball's gone, just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Rochita. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 7.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Outside, Williams. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Out to the right wing. Here's Vesely. Money.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Rochita. Yes! And that one brings them within 1.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for the away team.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
The home team calls timeout. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
So hard to get a clean look from distance in this situation because everybody knows that's the shot they need. So the defense is smothering the perimeter with everyone they have.
To tie it up. Misses the 3. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Evan Fournier, and it's Papa Nicolau in at the three.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Fournier, three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Porchita from outside off the mark. Fournier pass to Fall. Porchita is guarded by Fournier. No one covering.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Vazenkov. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Porchita is guarded by Fournier. Nobody near Williams. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got 6 points.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
For 3, Fournier bangs home the trifecta.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
For the 3, good on the triple. He's got 6.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Takes a 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
An excellent example of concentration there from Fournier. Did a nice job under pressure keeping his balance.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Team ball.
Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. When I asked Coach about his top priority of this game, he said, without hesitating, containing Sabonis. He added, he's a skilled low-post player who plays with a lot of power. And when he's not scoring, he's making plays for his teammates. So the defense has its work cut out for them. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Williams in the post. Porchita going inside. Clock at 6. Second chance effort. It's tipped. Here's Fall.
Maybe in the first 2 minutes.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
From the arc. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Williams with the steal. There's 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. And the call will be against Fournier.
Evan Fournier.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the home team has possession. 4-point game. Williams a screen on Fournier. Outside Williams. Three-pointer. That shot is off.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And the free throw, no good.
And Fournier is highly skilled, a crafty European talent who's really fearless when it comes to shooting the basketball.
Here's Papa Nicolau. No scoring in this one. Back to Fournier. And he's good on the 3 ball.
3.
1:07 left to play in the first. Procida, they could use a bucket, and it's good on the layup. He's got 8.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Outside Fournier. They set the screen. Pass to Vizenkov. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Fournier. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Just doing the job on the backdoor.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Pass to Vizenkov. Off target with his 3. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. They're up by 6. And the second quarter will be. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Out of bounds. Home team ball.
Covered by Evans. Thomas, a screen on Evans. Outside for Thomas. That 3 off the mark. Here's Peters, Dorsey, and no good that time. Good D by Thomas. Covered by Evans. Thomas, a screen. Driving the lane. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Doesn't go that time. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Dorsey. Offline with his 3. Outside Thomas. Thomas, a screen on Evans. Into the lane. Yep, that one goes.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch. Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
They grabbed their own miss. Can't cash in from close range. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the defense no foul, which is why he simply laid it in.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. On Saturday and then on Thursday.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. And I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
Off with the layup. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Drills it from outside. He has 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Back to Thomas. There's 1:40 left to play here in the half. Takes the 3. Peters grabs the miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Off target from outside.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Outside for Thomas. For 3. Peters grabs the miss. Peters has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Dorsey. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Dorsey's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The tray. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
From outside the arc. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend. The celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memory. I like how they've been hitting the boards, man. Playing real hard. That's a great sign for the second half.
Yeah, but the score is close. And if they want to pull away.
That is more than enough of us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. They've got Fall, and it's Papa Nicolau in at the small forward position. No good. That would have tied it.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now, here's Fournier. Lets it fly. Here's Vezenkov. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
They get it again. Williams launches a 3. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Fall. And he banks in the layup. A tight game here in Denver. Borchita. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. 90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Fall. Here's Papanikolaou. The three-pointer, no good. Papanikolaou's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Beyond the arc. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Outside Fournier. And he drives in, and he dunks it down.
Penetrating game, the ability to get inside off the dribble, very important for this team. And Fournier is brilliant when it comes to slicing up the defense with his drives.
Porchita, who's guarded by Fournier. And they're moving it up. Puts up a deep three. And it's Vezenkov missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
And here's Fournier. 12 points for him.
Home team foul. Porchita. 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
No good on the quick three.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
From deep. Offensive rebound. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall. Fall's got 4 this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Porchita, who's guarded by Fournier. Porchita. And stolen by Fournier. And here's the break. To the left side wing. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Vezenkov. 5 on the clock from past the arc. Fournier's shot is off. Porchita. That 3 off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
There's the pick. There's the drive. And it's Vezenkov missing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Porchita. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. Vezenkov's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For 3, Fournier makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, I love Fournier's fire tonight, working hard to make a difference on the offensive end.
They get it back. The shot comes out. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. They're up by 3. We're going to step it. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And the home team has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Thomas. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Peters. There's the screen. Back to Evans. There's the steal. To the middle. Here's Peters. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Evans with it to take the lead. The shot, no good. There's a screen. Evans with the rebound. Dorsey down low. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Dorsey's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. It's Thomas high post. Procida. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Ahead. Misses in close. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. McDowell White. Nailed from three-point land.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
It's Evans on the wing. The three. He can't hit that time. Here's the break. McDowell White. Procida, and he goes in for the dunk.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter. No good on the triple. Takes it inside, and he jams it with authority.
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure.
And it very well should. I mean, I'd be shocked if we see anything better than that tonight.
That's good. That's Thomas picking up the assist.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
From deep, Evans. And no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Procida, the top of the key jumper is on the mark.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And they get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Dorsey. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's turned over.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And And so they get the victory here at home. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Count that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Sadaransky, and that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Fournier covering. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Pass to Fall. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Sadaransky. Here's Metu. To the middle. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Covered by Sadaransky. Fournier for three. Offensive board. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. When I asked about guarding the big man, Domantas Sabonis, he told me his versatility is really tremendous. I told our guys to be aware of not just his scoring ability, but to plug up any passing lanes they see, because he can really move the ball too. It's going to take a total team effort from us. Let's see how things play out.
And Allie, thanks. And he sinks the second. And here's Sadaransky. Parker outside. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Back to Sadaransky. Hits the three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Vezinkov. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. This one for three. The layup off target. And they're on the break. Here's the three. Gets the three to fall.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Fournier for three. Fall. The putback is no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Up and in on the layup. He's got 6.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Fournier. Soft touch off the glass.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Fournier covering. Here's Satoransky. And that one's drained from the low block. Satoransky's got 5. A minute and a half left in the first quarter here. Fires from deep. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got 4 rebounds now. Launches a 3. Here's Parker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
2 shots. The play is under video review under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Parker.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And that one's good. The Zinkov.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Back to Satoransky. Pass to Metu. 52 seconds left to play in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hernan Gomez. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over.
Like what is going on right now?
Here's Papanikolaou. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Pass to Fall. Stolen by Parker. Here we go, 1-on-1. Satoransky passes to Parker. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully. And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
27 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Satoransky. Here's Metu. Back to Satoransky. Fires for 3. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Fournier for 3. Satoransky pulls it in. Oh, he drains the 3. But time. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
And so some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Vesely. And finally, they hit one. Here's Dorsey. Here's Peters. 5 to shoot. To the left wing. Lets it go. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Right wing. Here's Vesely. And he lays it up and in.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Driving inside. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first
on Monday, then on Wednesday, and the visitors call time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Dorsey. That one goes in. Dorsey's gotten his first basket of the night. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him. Here's Evans. He's scoreless. In transition. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. They get it back.
Away team foul. Milutino. First personal foul, second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2. Ball.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Going inside. Good work there as it goes. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. Evans has got 5 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Vesely. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the first half. It's deflected. They recover it. Drops in the 3. 5 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Dorsey. Puts up a 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Rebounded by Evans.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Here's Peters. Shot clock at 6. Off with the layup. The teardrop. And the layup is up and in.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Here's Dorsey with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dorsey's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Misses from close range. Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. Three-pointer, no good. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Takes a 3. The shot no good. And here they come. No good with a layup.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half. And so that brings the first half to a close. They lead by 6. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And you know, for that matchup with Athens, they're going against number 1. It's a huge challenge. But they have the talent and the coaching to compete.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the visiting team. That does it for halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've got Chemezi Metu, and it's Satoransky in at the 1 to the paint. Here's Hernan Gomez. Sweet little floater. Hernan Gomez has gotten his first bucket of the night.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Takes a 13-footer. Second chance effort. And Fall gets it to go.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Willie Hernan Gomez is out there with Chemezi Metu. And it's Satoransky in at the 1.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Inside. Oh, it's stolen. In transition, here they come. Here's Fournier. Here's Fall. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Pass to Metu. Parker with it from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fournier for 3. And Parker pulls it down.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
The ball goes to the away team.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Papanikolaou. The 3. Shot clock at 5. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Parker. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And that one's good. Parker's got 5.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Tipped. Here's Metu. it goes. Jam that one home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Covered by Satoransky. To the inside. And here's the fast break. And he misses the fast break layup. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. He's made one and missed one so far at the line. Outside Fournier. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And down it goes. 2 points.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Hernan Gomez, the pass to Parker. Here's Satoransky. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Vizenkov. For 3. Not going to go that time. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. They get it back. Clanks the putback jam. Hernan Gomez has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Fournier for 3. On target from range. Fournier's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Parker. It's hauled in by Fall.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
The shot by Fournier, no good.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
First team foul. At the line for your home team.
54 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Satoransky passes to Parker. Oh, misses the dunk. Parker's gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here. Covered by Satoransky. They set the pick.
Blocking foul.
And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And the visitors call time here. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Oh, they pick off the pass.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Back to Hernan Gomez. Outside Fournier. From deep. Connects from downtown. Fournier's got 10. Three-quarters of play and a close one here. Up 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. Chemezi Metu out there with Willie Hernan Gomez. And it's Satoransky in at the point guard position. Poke loose. To take to lead. And he lays it up and in.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
High arcing shot. Fires at the elbow. No good. A bit long that time.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
They get it back. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Here's Vesely, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And the visitors call time here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Okay, thanks, Allie. The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. Fall. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
The deeper into crunch time we get, the harder he's going to work on that offensive glass.
Here's Evans. The layup off target.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Takes the three. And it's Dorsey with the rebound. Here's Peters. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
It's tipped. Here he goes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team.
That one's off.
Number 77, 2 shots.
So he can't get either to fall.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the visitors call time here. Takes it inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, third.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Number 8. Taking
so 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Misses from short range. Has to fall. Ooh, it's stolen away. And they're pushing it up. He goes up. Flushes it down to finish the break.
This is just what they needed right now. A strong defense and smart offense to give their slim lead a boost.
Away team foul. Evans. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Six to shoot. Here's Vesely. No good from 18.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the final quarter. Here's Evans.
Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they battled so hard all night.
We look at all all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Another shot. Off target at the rim.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of two is good. And that ties this game up.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Driving in. And he banks in the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
And the layup is good. Here's Dorsey. Here's the three. The shot comes out.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get him.
At the line for your home team.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. They grab their own miss. Call no good. 58 seconds left in the game. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Fall. And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
Here's Vesely. Yes!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Pass to Evans. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth. And they get it back. Knocked away. Money from deep.
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
Driving to the basket. Money.
They need to play some solid D here.
Defensive foul. Number 77. Second personal foul.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
The three-pointer off the mark. And so they get the victory here at home. This one was in the balance right until the final second.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Inside, lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez, and the call will be against Hernan Gomez. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
To the right side. Bean. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Anderson passes to Parker, and finished off by Parker.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now, here's Satoransky. He's guarded by Thomas. Floats one up, and it's good on the way in.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
And the call will be against Hernan Gomez. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
To the inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Stolen by Anderson. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
There's a good screen. No good there. Now, here's Parker. Not a lot of room. Pass to Hernan Gomez.
Awaiting foul. Number 5. First personal foul. First team foul.
An absolute bomb from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Unloads. The putback. Rebound by Parker. Anderson outside. Out to the wing. Here he goes. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
That free throw good from Anderson.
Anderson.
Both free throws good from Anderson. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining.
Defended by Anderson. No good again that time. Here's Satoransky. There's the triple. Here's Parker. Pass to Satoransky. Offensive rebound. Hernan Gomez. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
Yeah, quick to the punch. Good anticipation by Willie. That time owning the offensive glass.
They set the pick. Thomas, good.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Now, here's Satoransky. Still scoreless. Parker passes to Satoransky. Bean, defended by Anderson, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Parker with a clean look, and a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Second team foul.
And the first one drops.
Line for the away team. Thomas taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Thomas.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter, and the shot goes in.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Saturansky covering. Outside for Thomas. Stolen by Saturansky. Out left to the wing. Hernan Gomez finds Anderson. And the 3 off target. A 3 ball. Not going to go that time. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. They're up by 3. Stay with us as we get. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
They've got Fall, and it's Latro Vidala in at the 1.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Abrinas the pass to Fall. Back to Abrinas. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Latro Vidala. Just 5 on the clock. Lays it up off the glass.
Latro Vidala.
Williams scanning the floor. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Fires the 3. Fall with the rebound. Here's Abrinas. Still yet to score. 3-pointer. Hands it from downtown. And this game is tied up now.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Medu trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And they're on the break. From outside the arc, connects from 3-point range. 6 points for him.
Now that's confidence right there. Passing up an easy 2 on the break and letting it fly from 3-point range.
Here's Abrinas. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
How about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Outside Williams. Porchita. The rebound by Medu. To the paint. Here's Fall. Can't connect from short range. Here we go, 1-on-1. Porchita. Good on the 3-point shot.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Pass to Medu. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line line for your home team, number 8.
So he gets them both.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
He takes it in. McDowell White. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Laprovitola, and he banks in the layup. Laprovitola's got his second basket. 1:37 left in the first half of the game. McDowell White trains the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Laprovitola, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Williams a screen. 1:10 left now here in the second. Porchita off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. A 3 ball. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Abrinas the pass to Medu. Here's Laprovitola. Misses from short range. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Porchita. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Laprovitola. From the arc. Sinks the triple. He's got 5.
Number 8.
Porchita beats the buzzer. Wow!
That's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the visiting team.
So they've got some fire.
And that about wraps it.
And that concludes the first half. They're up by 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Anderson is out there with Parker. Then there's Hernan Gomez and Satoransky in at the point guard position. Hernan Gomez kicks to Satoransky. Anderson passes to Satoransky. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Satoransky covering. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
We've got Parker. He's out there with Hernan Gomez. Anderson is out there with Satoransky.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Satoransky covering. Shot clock at 6. Outside Thomas. Rebound by Parker.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Anderson finds Satoransky. Here's Hernan Gomez. The layup missed.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Away team foul. Spaniolo. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Satoransky. Now Parker, and stolen by Thomas.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Covered by Parker. 6 to shoot. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a break. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And Anderson kicks to Hernan Gomez. And here they come. Finish off the break. He's got 8.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Parker. Looking to end the run. And Hernan Gomez with the lay-in.
I'll tell you, you have to have a nose for the ball. Picking up points on the offensive glass, that is the relentlessness Willie is known for.
Thomas, a screen on Parker. Outside Thomas. No good with the triple. Thomas gone 1 of 4 from the field. Driving to the basket. The shot by Satoransky, no good.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Hernan Gomez covering. They grab their own miss. Anderson against Thomas. From past the arc. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
Team foul.
Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
And there's the drive, and he makes good on the layup.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
34 seconds left in the third. Covered by Parker. Outside Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Now Satoransky. He has yet to score. High post Hernan Gomez. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up by 12. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Abrinas' shot is off. Abrinas has gone just 1 of 4 from deep. For 3, Williams. That shot off the mark. Pass to Laprovitola. For the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Lock at 6. McDowell, White. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Good on the shot.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Outside Williams. From downtown. They get it back. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Procida. Out to the wing. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Madu.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Every year, Norris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Something you'd like to see emphasized.
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim, there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
Pass to Williams. Here's the screen. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by Madu. Williams has gone 1 of 4 so far. Driving inside. Comes up empty down low. Launches from deep. The shot, no good. Williams has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. He's guarded by Williams. A beautiful reverse layup.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
1:10 left in the fourth. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Jacks up a 3. No good that time. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Laprovitola. Inside. It's stolen. For three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Fall can't hit. And so the road team gets the W in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about it.